Hello everybody, it is me, Wasabi, and I'm back again with another episode of the Minecraft Zoo series. Today we are going to be doing what we had done, well, I guess I don't know how to speak today. Today we are going to finish up something that I've been working on, or I should have said we were working on, and that is this, but I said we were going to do a power plant next. Basically, we are going to try to move this big old blocky thing over somewhere around here. I want to get this thing out of the way of my nice little laboratory here. Kind of get this whole space open up. I'm not going to put anything kind of like dinosaur pen or anything there around here. I don't know really what to do with the big open space, but I was thinking maybe turn it into like a little garden area with like a park or something with a bunch of trees. Kind of like how I was doing over with here. I didn't know really what to do with this area over in the same way. But I decided to turn it into like a little tiny orchard, but you know, just it looks nice. In fact, if anybody wants to, they can claim because I have Pan's Harvest Craft and I have all kinds of these little trees. Somebody down in the comment section could ask for a thing that they want to have to claim it's theirs. So I'll put like a little sign up and I'll just put your name on it and this belongs to this. So that way you can have a little orange tree, or a cherry tree, or a lime, or lemon, or mango, or you know, whatever that we have in the mod pack. And now if we somehow don't have the fruit in the mod pack, then of course I will have to substitute it out. But basically if you can get some basically if you want something, you just have to ask for it, and I'm pretty sure to get it to you. Once we grow big enough, then that kind of becomes more of a hassle because there's just so many people. Then we'll do it on a sort of on like a lottery draw. But anyways, let's go get the material that I was kind of building up. As you can see, I kind of am replacing the pathways. You know, that's why the road kind of looks all like divoted out. It's because I'm replacing it all with the light gray concrete, because I didn't like the white concrete and its look, so I decided to go with light gray. So we have now a bunch of white concrete to play around with to try to like get the layout of this, because we're not going to be building the power plant itself. I should say like the machines itself. The cactus, on the other hand, that's something we will be doing, but the white concrete, oh, excuse me, I had a hiccup, as well as the cobblestone is what we'll be working with. Sorry about that, I had to do a quick thing. So anyways, I'm back. We're gonna just, like I said, build up the body of the, oh yawn, what a day, I say. We're gonna have to just build out some of the beginnings of these cactus plants, and we're gonna technically be building that too. Let me get a coffee wrap. There we go. So it's going to be pretty big. So I don't know if I want it next to the pathway or not. Although I could build it next to the pathway. Do I want to build like down here, over here? I guess I'll build it over here. But how far away do I want it? Yeah, these are just things I was trying to think about, and I didn't really mark out anything yet. So the overall size of the plant is going to be pretty big, because it's technically going to be 2 in 1. So let's see. Let's say we start over here and we build out this way. Will this be enough room? I don't know. Maybe if we started over more here. This would be okay. So let's see. Get the white concrete out to create a border. So I want it to be like 3 blocks away from it. Let's say this is the border right here. So the wall has a bunch of area to go off here, but we'll place down the cobblestone as how high do I want the walls? I want them to be at least 3 high before the actual. Let's make them 4 high, just in case. 4 high for the actual, until like the actual, be like the actual floor of the actual farm, because the cactus farm will be above, all the actual machines will be down below, and we'll dig like a divot out for the machines, because they get layered. We need to make sure we can do like maintenance and stuff on them. So here we go. So if this is the farm, oh, come on. This here is where we'll be putting a cactus sort of like column going up, and they gotta make sure that nothing is all around them. So we'll have to put another block here before we can divvy it out here. But how many do I want to put this way? The answer for that is going to be quite simple, because let's say this is a glass pane that I'm going to be putting between the two cactuses. Like, okay, the sand will be, like, pretend this is sand. The cactus would be this, and then above the cactus, in the sense like this, will be a glass pane. This glass pane will be here. These will be the two cactus when they grow up. This block will break because some things right here. Cactus don't grow adjacent to other blocks, so it'll pop off and then it'll flow into the water down here. Now this is where the water is going. This is not like where everything's going to be. I just gotta make sure to know where the columns are and to kind of map out where. I also want to make sure that, because I can use one glass pane for two, not a glass pane for every one. So when I build that into the design, if I come out like again here, this cactus, I don't need to put a glass pane here because this one's already covered by this one, but I can build out again. So this cactus now will have a glass pane in the middle of these two. So now how many rows can I fit this way? So let's okay, one glass pane, two glass panes. Let's see what 3 looks like. A little bit more. Up here, put that down there, and put that there. So a step back, 1 glass pane, 2 glass panes, 3 glass panes. I'll say 5 actually. Let's do a 5. 5. So this one will be building up on the 4th one. Oops. Don't want to build out too far out. So get up here. And put that there and there. That should be the 4th one. Sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4 glass panes. So if I build out up more, then that will be the 5th one, and that will be the 1st cactus farm. But because we're so close to the edge, I don't know if we can put a 2nd one here. How much do I have until I hit the river? Okay, I have a decent chunk until I hit the river. I don't want to hang over the river because I would like to use the river for the future project. So I can kind of build out to it and kind of build like a retaining wall up to kind of house the whole building. Let's see. So this is going to be number 5. And then we're going to have right here a wall. And then so water will flow this way, and it might like kind of like step down a little bit because it's so much. But I don't know how many blocks is this. Oh, I know what we could do. Tape. I think if I know how to spell tape. Here we go. Tape measure. This is from Bibliocraft. This is very useful. So okay, let's go and get ourselves a tape measure made. Whoop. Did I run? Nope. I don't know why I just started. Oh, I'm hungry. That's why I stopped. Num 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 num. Dem potatoes. I go through so much more potatoes since I've gotten this armor on. Okay, let's see now. Let's get in here. Let's get this, and there should be. I think I should have some yellow dye. I have orange dye. Well, I should have a dandelion. Like just one dandelion. Yeah, plenty. So just craft that into the dandelion, craft that up into you, get this little measuring marker, measurement, and then get 4 iron ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have a very useful tool that I should have made a long time ago. Okay, there we go, tape measure. And is it about time for night? Almost. Let's go quickly take a tape measurement, and then we'll go to sleep. Run. Alright, so how many blocks until we reach a wall? Put this here, and we run over here, and it is 21 blocks. So from here, let's see, let's skip right down here to here. How many blocks is that? 10 blocks. Okay, so from here to here, how many is that? That is 8 blocks. So that'll be in total 18 blocks. Let's go to sleep first, and I think I can make my judicial, I'm just speaking bumbling of words at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Since I got the tape measure and we've measured out between we just don't have enough room. It's like 18, just 3 blocks over. I think that'll work. I might be building slightly into the river, which isn't great, but it will work. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Pick it up here. Oh, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then this one will be a wall as well. And that'll be the end of that. But it's like, see, it goes into the river, but I think I'll make an exception here. I don't usually like doing this, but because I need the whole thing, alright. So let's grab the white concrete and sort of measure out the bottom of what the plant will be, minus the flooring. Come on. And we will just build alongside here. Oh, darn it, come on. Let's see. Check. Nope, we've got plenty of room. I know it was a little bit of the ways out, but let's see. Okay, we're here. So this will be the wall. Mine off this will... Wait, was it so this block here, and this block... Oh, come on. This block here is, yeah, 21. Okay. So I can safely mine up these blocks. Whoops! Come on. And then I can build the wall over here this way a little bit, and then build it up 4 or 3. Well, okay, block. That's 4. Okay. So that's what the sort of perimeter that way is. But we don't know how far I want to build this way because I don't have to worry about the glass panes because they're kind of all going to be on a row going this way. So it's a matter of, I think in this case, personal preference maybe. But how many blocks? Okay, how many cactus do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cactus. Ooh, that worked out really nice. So I can build out maybe 10 cactus this way, make it into a square, and we'll have this big rectangle. But in total, if I count the amount potentially in total, that'll be a different number. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Let's build it out this way. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's build out this a little bit more. More of here. Come on. Come on. I keep messing up. No, no, no. Okay, let's see. This should be 10 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a total of, would it be technically blocks wise 10, 10. This one here could count as 1 as well. So 10, 11. If I want to make it a big square, I'm going to have to take this measurement to this wall, to this measurement here. Whoops. It'll be 43 blocks. So we'll have to build out the plant 43 blocks this way. That's a lot. That is a big farm. Okay, let's see. How far would that be, though? Going out this way. 43 was the measurement. So here we go. 42. 47. We missed it. 42. 43 right here. So, oh, not that. Let's go here. So this roughly should be the size of the power plant. Let's build out the walls. Let's, come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Break this here. Alright, so we have the overall size of the wall. So then this would go out here this way. Oops. Alright, we got that done. Get some more white concrete in our arm. See, this one should not go over the... Yeah, it won't go over the river this way around. So it's this block. We gotta run off with this. Bring it this way. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Let's break this. Put these down. Break it, this one, another one. Leaving a lot of dark holes where mobs can spawn, but I'll fill them in later. They'll be fine. So here we go. Last little stretch. Let's just get up here and like... It's a shame that for some whatever reason it doesn't want me to hover. Like I can't make my thing hover. Alrighty then. Whee! Like concrete should be. Alright, so now we have this massive system where a bunch of we have more cactus going this way technically, but at the same time it's two farms in one. And what we're going to do is that we're going to take all this and I'm going to build out the top bit as like, I might replace the cobblestone here for more concrete so it looks nice, but technically all the whole walls of the thing will be made out of like the top bit will be made out of cobblestone. Like technically the walls here are going to be made out of cobblestone, while the outer walls will be made out of concrete. So like I said, we're using the concrete to map out the size of it, but the outside, except for the part we are going to go in, is going to be made out of cobblestone. So like all this down here will be concrete for sure, but I'm going to get some more concrete, different color concrete, and I'm going to build up the outside of it like this, so that way we can kind of cover up the cobblestone walling. So it technically has like two block walls thick. But the idea is to have this kind of skyscraper-like build to it, where we have these like inset, pillars, and we might like build some like more pillars to make them like look sturdy, to kind of, give off more depth to it. And then I want to build onto the big old, on the sort of wall, instead of it being one big blank wall like this, I can add in some like pixel art using the concrete and other blocks. So I don't know really what I'm going to put up there, but I won't be surprised. But that's for like a future thing. Maybe we can decide as a community to do. Come on, let's build more concrete. Like build out the first layer, I think is what we're going to do together. I'm going to build the actual cactus farm off camera because it's a lot of tedious work, and it'll take way longer than say like 30 minutes. That is maybe something I would maybe like do a live stream with, like I'm doing, is building out the cactus farm. But at the same time, I pre-record so many of these videos, it's hard to, if I do a live stream, you guys are going to get like spoilers for like future episodes and stuff like that. But I think I might still do them more episodes in the future. Live streams. Do those live streams in the future. Whoa! Be careful. Don't accidentally click. The sprint button. Click the shift. Gotta click the shift. Oh, and it looks like it's getting nighttime. But I want to finish off this thing first. Okay. Let's see. How much do we have enough concrete for all this? That's what I'm really wondering. Is that did I make too much or not enough? I'm leaning maybe on a little bit too much, but that's the hope. I could easily need say 30 more concrete blocks than I have. Come on, build it up a little bit more. Do I need? Yeah, I need to add an extra layer. I'm just kind of doing this way. So 3 blocks out, 3 blocks out, 3 blocks out, 3 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going a bit stir crazy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, dot dot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what should I do about the river bit? I think I'm just gonna build like a little retaining wall. I might actually build this bit out to like, so there's gonna be like maybe a third wall here, but it's gonna be made out of like a stone brick or something to kind of give the idea of, like I said, a retaining wall of some kind, maybe for the village. You know, like it's like supports and stuff. It's like, let's continue on though. It's getting dark. It's technically dark out. Hopefully I don't get mobbed by zombies. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. And this should be the last like layer of it. Yeah, that's just what the wall is going to sit on. And it will help create the point where the ledge is going to happen. Like I said, I think this is going to look good if I like create these like poles that kind of give a sense of stability, and maybe use some like concrete stairs like here and here to help really make it seem like it's being supported. That will greatly help the like just the overall look of it. And as for the pixel art, I don't know. Should I break up these overall sides into like little bits, and we'll have like competitions for what I should be like making as terms of pixel art? Like, it has to be appropriate for YouTube, of course, so I can't like do certain things, but as well as like the pixel, the amount, like how detailed it is also going to depend on how big I make it. So I can't go like super crazy and like detailed with the art, but I probably can make. You could probably make some pretty good like 16-bit art or something, or maybe even a bit better than that. I just don't know. Just talking out my butt while I'm building this thing out so it doesn't get all boring. Ah! Squid. The squid pulled me in. They have some psychic powers, you know. This is a zombie. Have you heard of the squither? They're dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So many torches. I need to still light a lot of the places up there. I've been building so much out in terms of like flattening out the land that I need to like expand out with my torches. Alright, there we go. Not very like appealing because there's like no windows, and in fact in terms of like a doorway, I think I might just use this bit right here. Wait, how many blocks did I use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it needs to be 7. I like the odd ones. Alright, 7. There we go. Now we have a 7 because we can then take, what is it, this one now? Pop it open and boom. Not much at the moment, but it's the beginnings of something I think is going to be really important to what we are going to be doing here in the future, at least when it comes to like machinery, of course. Oh, okay, I thought I screwed up there, but no, that's for the pillar over here. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Build the pillar down. Bing, bada boom. We got a whole corner of the thing done, and so on. And then when we build up the cobblestone, then like this whole area will be this. Come on. Just like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So again, just imagine like this little corner bit, but stretching across the whole way and really high up, because it is going to be a massive farm. As for the water, though, I didn't really design it to keep like the water flowing in mind, because I know there's like a drop off every like 6 blocks of water. So I might have to fill this up with a little bit of like cobblestone, so that way the end bit over here can like suck up the cobblestone with like hoppers, and take those hoppers into the macerator. Like if I go back over here, like I showed you guys a couple episodes ago, this is where the farm comes to, like up here. It's like coming together. All the water comes together like this into this one hopper. And I think I picked up a piece of cactus, and it gets sucked up, and it gets taken down, and it gets processed. Where's the cactus? Oh, they got that one full. So they're just filling up this one. This one's all the biochaff's being. Okay, it's filled up this one with biochaff. Yeah, each side is going to have like one, like where all the cactus from each hive gets, not hive. Each side of the half gets directed to one side. Like, for example, this side will be gathered to this wall, and this side will be gathered to this wall in the center, hopefully, because I didn't make it. Did I make it even? Oh. No, I didn't. So it's all going to be gathered into the center because it's odd. It has a center block on both sides, and then we will then come in and go into what I like to call the little biogas towers, where just by stacking the modules for the amount of machines, because like, you know, macerator gets turned into the fluid canning machine, which enriches it with the fluid enrichment into biomass, and then the fermenter with a heating block. This is the heating block. It makes heat. The fermenter turns the biomass with heat into biogas. That biogas gets pulled out by these, or gets pushed, I should say, because it has a little upgrade. Gets pushed into these. These then transfer to this and this, but also back to this, so it can make sure that more biogas can be made. Because I could use it like an electric heat generator, but I would be using more heat than generated in terms of like biogas production. So it would be a net negative across the board, and I would keep adding more fuel to it, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. This system here is self-sufficient, and is just going to be like each side is going to have its own little tower, minus like this little bit up here because that's a blast furnace setup. But yeah, let me see. So I got like, what's been eating my power? Like, it's full, but am I processing something? Oh, that's right. I've got this over here processing. Yeah, because of the future expansion process, I built out this one little machine which takes this CF powder. If I look at the recipe, it takes some stone dust, which is gotten from just basic processing of ores, like, you know, crushed ores and stuff. Even technically gravel, but all the ores I get, like, I put them through an ore washing machine. They just give off a little stone dust, and this stone dust from the ore washing plant is, I think, over here technically. Do I have anything in here? Kind of. But here, this little storage drawer over here is filled up with a bunch of stone dust from all the past processing, and with a bit of clay, which I have actually gotten another setup over here next to the university. I'm going to be building out this front area of the university. I think next time we'll be building out this and making it into like a front garden area where students and stuff can be like, not students. I still keep seeing it as a university. It's a laboratory. It's designed by, like, it's designed kind of from the idea of like of what a school or university would look like. But I got a little pond over here filled up with these water strainers that will gather me clay infinitely, and that clay can then be turned into into that stuff, because clay is very hard to get. I just was like, let me automate the process with this water strainer and with these solid survivalist things. I can get gravel too infinitely with those, but it takes a different strainer, as well as dirt and sand. But I don't need sand. Dirt would actually be nice. I probably want to maybe mimic the other side, but use like the dense strainer meshes, not instead of like the solid ones. I think over on this side, so that way I can get all like more dirt and gravel for future projects. Because I've been kind of going through my concrete. I've been going through my gravel for concrete. The gravel that I have has kind of been stockpiled over my many long time ago of month of like playtime, and if I run out of that stuff, I'll have to go out and hunt down more gravel, which is going to be just a pain to do. Like, again, it may seem like a lot, like 5,000, but that used to be 8,000 until I started making a bunch of the concrete, for that I have in that chest, as well as now the pathways. It's getting down. So this power plant is going to be used in the future to help with a lot of the machining. And because I think the The thing is just so big. I might and the machines that I need are so small that I might just like use this area like as my like just for like my ore processing setup. Not with all the machinery, but because of its just sheer size, the inside I could be able to use to process all the ores, which would be lovely. And I guess that'll be it for everybody. I love this. I stutter so bad. It drives me crazy. Anyways, let's do the outro again. Hello. Everybody, I'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe on the episode. Make sure to watch me on like places like Rumble and whatnot, because I'm going over there, and if you want to see my content, I upload there like immediately as I've processed this episode. You don't have to wait, the Monday through Friday, like I have been with the episode schedule on YouTube. If you just want to watch out more of my stuff, like immediately as it comes out, go over to Rumble. That's where I'm uploading it, on a day-to-day basis, every time I, make it. And if you want to, I'm probably going to get onto places like X/Twitter. And if you guys, make sure to follow me there, and I love and hear you guys from over there. See you guys, and you know what? Do all the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.